Hello, welcome back. So today's video is another Tails video. I see that she was trying to play victim earlier, but as we all know, she's no victim. And also she made a video, I think an hour ago, that's teaching people how to privacy strike people channel. So we're going to look at both of them videos. Well, we're going to listen to them. So let me get ready to press play on this video.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Shout out to my new subscribers. Shout out to everybody who support me. I'm going to get into some real stuff right now. So, I want to talk about karma and how everybody will be hit with that karma in this upcoming year if they haven't been touched already. Now, I'm not gonna commentary too much on these things because, like I said, my content will be on onlyfans.com/tales from the coast. Because we still have these trolls stalking everywhere I go. So let me just tell you this story from the beginning. Now that we're nearing the end of the year, I want to basically give I guess, a synopsis of what happened since Nosy left the platform and how this bullying, this cyber stalking, this group thinking, this gang of anonymous trolls, of ugly trolls.
So she's saying that people are group stalking and things, but ma'am, you can be considered in that group because I did show your page in a video yesterday where you have harassed, and if you want to call it stalking, stalked people. Bitch, you've been harassing Toxic Diamond for over a year now, if not longer.
Broke trolls, miserable trolls, bitter trolls are going around and trying to get everybody they dislike terminated.
Hey, Menacing Vibes.
And they do this through mass reporting. Not only do they follow you on YouTube, they stalk you on your other social media sites. So I've been stalked on Twitch, I've been stalked on Instagram, I've been stalked on Twitter, I've been stalked on all of my social media sites, including paid memberships only, and also Patreon, and even my OnlyFans. So they're literally harassing and stalking me, and I'm sure that other creators have went through the same thing. And a prime example will be of Nosy Ho Live.
Girl, bye. Giving commentary on your videos is not harassing and stalking you. Okay? Not at all. Now, whoever put out your little sex video, I don't know if I could technically call that harassing you after all the stuff you done. But okay, go off, sis.
Now, we gotta talk about.
Hey, Miss Ashley.
The anonymous troll, the evolution of the bitter, good for nothing troll who don't have any content, the jealous troll, jealous of other content creators, content, money, beauty, and success. We got to talk about this because it's just going to get worse.
I decided to show my face in my little avatar picture, as y'all can see. Since she like to always talk about people looks and somebody hiding behind an avatar, I'm going to show my face, ma'am, in this video because I very much so look younger than you to be older. But I digress.
On YouTube because these people, they have no lives in real life. As a matter of fact, their real life is so miserable that they have to come to YouTube and act a fool. A lot of these people are old. A lot of them have children. A lot of them are divorced, bitter, and can't.
Yeah, I know she mad about her page just being struck, but bitch, you the reason your page just got a strike. That ain't nobody else's fault.
Defame people's character on the internet, thinking that's going to really damage somebody else, but you're damaging yourself. Your actions is your actions, it's not mine. So I just want to give you guys an overview of what's been going on. So since Nosy was terminated from the platform, a lot of these trolls got emboldened. A lot of people who once supported her turned on her for internet clout.
Hey, Peyton.
They're going to get a fat check from, revealing personal information or doxing or doing this. They're going to really get a fat check from doing this stuff. And at the very least, clout. So they gang together.
Again, who said people is looking for a check or people is looking for a clout? Because apparently, ma'am, with 4 channels, you ain't even getting a check. So who said anybody on here is depending on a YouTube income?
Everyone who hates Nosy, everyone who was once a supporter turned on her. So there's no loyalty on this platform, as you can see. They follow whoever they think got the clout right now. But the thing with that is these are not real content creators. These are harassers, these are stalkers, and these are cyber bullies. You're not a content creator, so you won't go far. And just how you started is the same way you're going to end. So then when Nosy got terminated from mass reporting, because it is from mass reporting, because they're trying to do that to me now. So they team up on the outside, on the down low, through emails, DMs, and other social media to plot to attack and target certain content creators that they dislike or don't want to see succeed on the platform. And I was one of those people. So since I spoke up against their bullying, against their harassment, against their cyber stalking, telling them that no, that's not cool, it's not right, and it's wrong, period. I don't care how many followers you got. I don't care how many likes you get. I don't care who agrees with you. It's wrong, period. And you will get your karma. A lot of them already have their karma. A lot of them couldn't provide.
Queen of the project.
A lot of them are broke, homeless, miserable, living on welfare, food stamps, Section 8. That's your curse, bitch. That's your karma. So a lot of these people karma.
14, who living off of all that stuff? And even if they was, I'm pretty sure they paid their taxes to be able to apply for those type of things. So, ma'am, you're incorrect. And you the only one who look like you need assistance, ma'am. You do look like you need an EBT card. Because you getting skinnier and skinnier by the day, honey. You over there looking malnutrition. Okay?
It's going to hit them in real life. And to me, that's the best thing that you can hope for, is for that karma to hit their ass in real life. And you better believe it will come. So they mass reported her video. So they plotted a group of people who are hateful, a group of people who have decided to go this route, unfortunately, on YouTube, decided to be willful participants in cyber stalking, cyber bullying, and condemning others for the same behaviors that they do, have justified their own cruelty, their own hatefulness, their own maliciousness, but have everything to say about somebody else and always want to point out somebody else's flaws. This is called deflection. So these people, they had all these issues.
I'm glad you can acknowledge what it's called, because, ma'am, you do it every time you come over here. You try to deflect away from why you are getting into it with these people. Okay? You act like they just come for you out of nowhere. When that is not the case, ma'am. We all know it's not the case.
With Nosy allegedly doxing innocent people and doing this investigation. The real truth is they were jealous of how much money she was making, of how many views she was getting. It had nothing to do with doxing, because if it had anything to do with doxing, you would think that they wouldn't decide to do the same thing, doxing other people. And they always justify it. Oh, well, that person doxed this person, so I'm doxing them. It doesn't matter.
Don't she
doxing
though?
is doxing, and you still participated in doing it, whether it was public or on the low. Only God knows. That's why your karma will be coming from God, sweetheart. I don't have to argue with you. I don't have to try to seek revenge, because God got you, baby.
Girl, stop bringing God into this, please. Please stop mentioning God in this. God don't have nothing to do with none of this, okay? He told nobody to do none of this. He ain't participated in none of this. If he did, it probably would have stopped way before now. So don't bring God into it, ma'am. Again, he don't like ugly, and he ain't too fine to cute either.
And so they went around stalking her. They went around, and this wasn't just to report the news, okay? Because when I did it, it was because it was a hot topic. When other people did it, real content creators, it was because it was a hot topic. And then we let it go. As you can see, I'm not over here talking about nosy hoe got this deleted and got this deleted. These are her stalkers that are doing this. So once she got terminated from YouTube, they stalked her on Twitch to try to get her terminated from Twitch. They stalked her on Instagram to try to report her and get her eliminated from Instagram. This is serious stalking and harassing behavior, period. If you don't like somebody, leave them the hell alone.
Okay, this is what I'm about to do for you, ma'am. Well, I don't even have to pause the video to do it. We gonna let you keep on talking, but we about to do
and
this.
Go about your business. But no, they want to harass
Let me
people. They want to show
right
their
back
hate
up.
for people. They want to eliminate them off the internet, period. And you're not going to eliminate me. You're not going to bully me off no platform. I'm still going to talk my on here and tell people what the fuck y'all doing. You would think that these people would have learned their lesson, but they're still stalking and harassing me.
What lesson was they supposed to learn? Because you ain't learned your lesson.
No excuse. They just started to hop on this hate train from this anonymous blogger named Danny Robertson, who uses a robotic voice to harass people and got all this internet courage, but can't show her fucking face for nothing. You're not a real content creator. You're a leader of a hate group cult. Okay, y'all feel emboldened that you're terminating people from YouTube or getting people eliminated because you joined together to participate.
Well, no, I'm gonna go to the playlist.
But guess what? That shit will turn right back on you in real life. So, they stalked her everywhere.
Let's see. This playlist is about Nosy Hoe.
I'll tell you from the beginning what they doing to her and what she claimed that they did to her and how they silenced her.
Let's see if it'll bring
that nobody will believe her. But yeah, everything she said.
The whole playlist. Okay.
They are stalking, they're harassing.
Over here, we got the rest of the playlist.
Her girlfriend's job and doing
all of this is breaking news on Nosy Hoe Lab.
So
with some rabbit mixed into it and a little bit of Jaguar. But majority of this is all the videos she did harassing everybody else. So we're going to go to the other playlist.
While you remain anonymous. You're the first one who doxed Nosy to begin with. Okay? All of y'all who gave out her real name, who gave out where her girlfriend worked.
Okay, so now we're going to hit this YouTube T and Street.
All participated in the
and see what's in this.
Harassment, and that shit will come back on your ass.
Oh, she done switched this to members only content.
Now, I mean, this would have been going on for months.
But look at how much content she got in here harassing people.
14 months. There's no excuse for this.
But
y'all
she the victim.
Hate her.
She's a victim.
And literally, you're not gonna bully people off of this platform. Period. You're not gonna touch.
She ain't no damn victim.
My channels are still up. So anyway, everywhere she went, everywhere she started to regain her following, everywhere she went, Patreon, Twitch, even her own website, not even on the platform no more. These motherfuckers are stalking people outside of YouTube. Big fact. And then they want to say, well, she did this to everybody. It doesn't matter what she did. What the are you doing? Acting like a bunch of little ass kids. You are grown in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, and some of you are in your 60s acting a fool. So they did all this. Not only that, the harassment on YouTube with all the videos did that. So you harassing people everywhere that they go, interrupting their real life for some shit on the internet because you claim that you don't like them. Who gives them who you like? No one cares who the you. Like, you're not nobody, not a fucking body. No one knows you, bitch. Who is the who you like? You don't control shit. You don't run shit. You ain't.
Oh, poor Ting Ting. She's still big mad. She big mad. But we about to go over to the video where she's trying to show people how to privacy report things. Girl. At this point, I don't even know what to say about you no more. They get your ass up off of here. They just get your ass up off of here.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I want to drop a quick video for all those who may not know how to file a privacy report, or for those who may not know their rights here on YouTube. And so, like I said,
yes, Miss Ashley, you are absolutely right.
Account, revealing private and personal information of other people. And
thank you, Menacing Vibes.
People are familiar with the privacy complaint process. So let me just sum this up, and I'm not going to be long here, guys. Whenever somebody uses your images, uses your voice, personal information, or a combination of both, you can file a privacy report. If they have your content in their video.
Okay, let me tell y'all a way around this whole privacy report thing that she's trying to tell people to falsely do. Ma'am, people can fight that privacy report the same way I do. If you put it on a public platform, ma'am, it is no longer private. So if you're in a public interview, that's fair game. You do a public video, that's fair game. You do anything in the public, ma'am, and it's no longer private. See, where people is invading your privacy is when people are putting out stuff that don't nobody know about, that you are doing behind closed doors. But apparently you can't keep what you do behind closed doors to yourself either, or it wouldn't be on OnlyFans. Okay?
You can file a copyright report. Now, sometimes with the copyright report, it doesn't go through because they're abusing the fair use commentary thing. So sometimes that doesn't go through. But what will go through is a privacy report. So if anyone is using your images without your permission, using your voice, you can file a privacy report. So that's what I'm going to show you guys how to do today. It says every day people come to YouTube to share videos and engage with each other. We want you to feel safe when you're on YouTube, which is why we encourage you to let us know if videos or comments on the site violate your privacy or sense of safety, including if you have been recorded without your knowledge in private or sensitive circumstances. We understand that you may not feel comfortable with all content that features you on YouTube, so we've created this process to help you submit a privacy complaint. Please ensure that you are uniquely identifiable within the content you seek to report before proceeding with the privacy complaint process. If someone copies a video that you created or content that you own, you may wish to file a copyright complaint if you believe the content violates YouTube's community guidelines. We encourage you to learn how to report inappropriate content. Contact your local authorities for further assistance if you feel you are in physical danger. So what's uniquely identifiable? We're gonna find out here on this.
Ma'am, if you felt like you are in any physical danger, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing now. Okay? Because be clear, one of your recent videos just stated the exposing will continue. So how are you continuing to so-called expose people, ma'am, while sitting up trying to file complaints on other people for doing commentary on your silly ass? But okay.
The next screen, okay? So when you fill out this complaint process, all you have to do is, you can even Google it. You could say YouTube privacy complaint process, and typically this link will pop up. So privacy complaint process 2 of 6. Are you being harassed? Having your privacy violated can often feel harassing by nature. If someone is maliciously posting a video of you or directing insults at you, this may be considered harassment. And I'll get into that in another video. This video will be about privacy. I'll get into harassment in another video, so you guys.
Oh, you talking about the same type of harassment that you were doing when you were saying that people's karma was their kids being injured or their grandbabies passing away, ma'am? Is that the harassment you're speaking on? Because nobody did that to you. What people did was they warned you to pipe the fuck down before somebody's foot ended up in your ass. But you continue to go on. But now you're a victim. Girl, if you don't go to hell and wait for your number to be called.
Know how to file those type of complaints too, and protect yourself online and fight against any cyber bullies and people stalking you. You need to fight and use your rights. So you do have options. So let's go ahead. You're going to pick the bottom. I still wish to submit a privacy complaint. Once you click that, they give you the option to contact the uploader. Now, some people, they do not have their email in their on their About Me section, and they do that on purpose. Some people say contact me on Twitter. Some people just don't put it there because they are trying to.
Girl, babe, you want an email? Let me put my email in my description box. It's the goddamn same as my name.
Notify me. So if they do not have an email address, then you can go ahead and proceed forward. If they do, you may want to first contact the uploader with the email address that they have on file. Let them know that you did not give them permission to use your images in your face, and if they do not remove the content, if they do not blur the images, you will file a privacy complaint against them. So it says, if you think that a video posted to YouTube violates your privacy, begin by contacting the uploader to let them know. It's possible that the uploader isn't aware. Well, we know that in this day and age, they are aware, and they're using it to be malicious and to harass people. But let's go ahead and finish reading it. It is possible that the uploader isn't aware that someone feels uncomfortable with the video or comment that they posted. Some creators list ways they can be contacted on their channel. So it says, please contact the uploader before you decide to file a complaint. So let's just say that the uploader do not have an email, and they say, oh, well, contact me on Twitter. You don't have to go to any other social media site. You could just go ahead and press continue. Now, privacy complaint process 4 of 6. You flag the video. Does this video or comment, so as you can see, video or comment. So if you see a comment that is insulting you, you see a comment that's referencing your YouTube channel, you see a comment that has your private information, you can also report the comment as well. Protect yourself on here. You do not have to sit there and be anyone's punching bag while people identify you in their videos while trying to hide their own identity. I don't think so.
Bitch, my picture right there. My identity is not hidden.
Video or comment violates your privacy, or is there something else about it that you find objectionable? If you found material that violates YouTube community guidelines, please use the flagging feature to bring it to our attention. You may learn more about this feature on flagging content in the flagging flagging content article. Okay, so make sure y'all read this stuff, because this is what's going to help you on YouTube as a creator if your privacy has been violated and you're being harassed. Do not just let this slide. If someone has your...
There you go, ma'am. I just put my email in the description box right after enjoy. Now you ain't got no more complaints.
Face in their video, your voice as well, you need to file a privacy complaint to have it removed. And I guarantee you, YouTube will remove them videos. if you get my drift.
All of them want to get rid of Danny
Now,
so bad.
I pressed the button. I have reviewed community guidelines. So,
see, they thought,
process
let me
5
pause
and 6,
this
'cause
for a
some people
second.
use this to harass other people. This is not what.
See, they thought that Danny was going to be done because Monica accidentally revealed herself or whatever. But what they got to realize is Danny not going to be done until Danny is done. Okay? Once she feel like she has put enough information out there for everybody to understand what was going on through the whole scenario, then she will be finished. You can't rush somebody else's process.
What that's for. So abusing the privacy process may result in account suspension. If you're using this contact form to harass other people on the site or to create false privacy reports, your YouTube account may be suspended. If your face, your voice, or any other identifiable information is in anyone's video, file a privacy complaint. Okay? So it says, I understand that I may lose my account if I submit a false privacy claim. Click continue. Now, here's the part where you need to pay attention.
So, ma'am, you may lose your page behind filing false privacy complaint, because everything that you are trying to report a privacy complaint on, ma'am, is everything that you put out into the public for the public to view. So it's no longer a privacy complaint because it was already public.
Okay, it says what personal information is being revealed. The first option is your image or full name. Image or full name refers to still images such as photos, audio such as your voice, and video footage or text such as saying your legal name, your YouTube channel's name, or any other information that uniquely identifies you. That somebody could pinpoint and say, oh, that's Tales from Nicole. Oh, that's So Debonair. Oh, that's Nosy Whole Live. Oh, that's
right, Menace and Vibes. They thought they was incorrect.
File a privacy complaint. Stop letting this person get away with violating your rights, period. Now, that's the first option. The second option is other personal information. So if they don't have your image, they don't have your voice, they don't have the video footage of you, any other personal identifying information, such as personal information refers to individuals' contact information, such as their home address, email address, identification information, social security number or national identification number, financial information such as credit card number or other personal identification information. Typically, what I'm saying is they have your full image, your voice, and a video footage or text that uniquely identifies you. So they have your full legal name or your image. You go ahead and click here. Now, it says submit a privacy complaint. So this is what you're going to do. It says to notify the uploader of the privacy complaint and provide them an opportunity to remove or edit their content. We ask that you fill in this information below.
Very true, Menacing Vibes.
At no point will your name or contact information be released to the uploader without your consent. So this is all anonymous. If they are using your image, using your voice, using video footage of you without your permission, you can go ahead and continue to file this complaint. Or if they have text, such as your name, your YouTube channel name, or anything that uniquely identifies and singles you out, or points you out, or targets you, you can continue to fill this out. The uploader may have 48 hours
Facts, Miss Ashley.
on the complaint. You will be notified if the uploader removes the content or if YouTube has taken action on the content. Our communications to you about this process will be sent to your email address. And so add support@youtube.com. So you can always write them too. So anyway, you're going to add support@youtube.com to your spam filter to ensure you receive those messages. All right, so it says required field. Anything with an asterisk is required. So please complete the following required information. You got to put in your full legal name, your country, your email address, let's see, please include the URL of the channel.
Okay, so yeah, that's it on that. I just wanted to bring y'all a quick update on the Tails foolery. Yes, she is over there still playing victim while trying to get people to file privacy complaints or copyright strikes falsely on people that create commentary videos about her. She wants to call it harassing and stalking her when she has harassed and stalked everyone, but don't like it that it's coming back on her. Ma'am, nobody told you to do those things, ma'am. Okay? Go have a seat. Stay in your goddamn seat. Okay? Work on your inner self, honey. Can't nobody do it for you. And I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you for coming by watching. Thank you for interacting. I appreciate all of my loyal subscribers, the kids in the bushes. I appreciate you all. And I'll catch everyone on the next live.